For today's video, we are going to need a dirty bike. Here is one I have prepared earlier. Let's get to it. The Worx Hydroshot is not only a battery powered power washer, but you don't need an outside tap either. You can just simply put this into any kind of water source and it will suck up its own water. Because I left my bike so long, I need to pre-soak it to make sure I get all the hardened dirt off it, and then I can use some cleaning products to clean the rest of it. Next, we got the bubbles and the brush. Let's get to it. You can let the bubbles sit for a little bit, or you can get straight into it. I like putting some bubbles onto my brush as well, so there we go. There is a snow foam attachment you can buy for the Worx Hydroshot, which I have got. I just haven't got any snow foam fluid at the minute, so using the old manual bubbles here. Before washing all the soap off my bike, I'm going to use some degreaser to clean my drivetrain. For me, it's obviously a lot easier than most because I am running single speed, so I don't need to pay a lot of attention to it, but I still need to keep it clean and lubricated. So I'm just going to go ahead and use some degreaser and a cool little chain brush. After washing the drivetrain, we're just going to wash off all the soap and degreaser as well. Go! I know some of you will comment on using a power washer on a bike, but believe me, there is no problem with that. because what we're going to do next is we're going to get a water displacer and we're going to spray it into the pivot points of the bike. And also, I haven't got a drivetrain, but still we're going to put it on the moving parts of the drivetrain. So first things first, we are going to protect our discs because we don't want them to get contaminated. So I've got these cool little muck-off disc protectors, which I'm going to put on. They are super easy to use and they do work. I have a couple of different products that I use to prep the bike. I've got this PT17, which has got water displacer in it. This is also, you can use it to prep the bike. It helps protect the framework and it helps the mud not stick into your bike so much, so it'll be easier to clean next time. I also got the Bike Protect, which is basically the same thing. So for the water displacement purposes, you can use your normal WD-40. There's so many products out there to choose from. These are just some of the things that I've got laying around. I'm going to give it a good shake and then we're going to spray it. And as long as you're not spraying it inside here, it's all good. So don't try and like lift the seal off and spray it in there. You can put it on the suspension and the shaft of the suspension, that's fine. And then if you wanted to use this to prep the bike, you can literally just go across the framework and be done with it. But I am going to use a different one. So I'm going to go and use the Bike Protect because this one is running a bit low, this kind of pressure. So I'm going to use the muck-off Bike Protect because that's quite cool. On the frame, there we go. Lovely job. You can put it over there as well. We're not going to get it onto the grips because we don't need to. So yeah, perfect. Just going to take a microfiber cloth and give it a wipe down. So it's nice, shiny. Also, this is probably the perfect time to remove your old passes off your handlebars. I know some people like having these on, but I just think they look a bit not great. So here we go. When you finish prepping the bike, the last step is to give it some lube. So here we go. I've got some ceramic lube by Muck-Off. I'm just going to pop on. There we go. Do the cloth or paper towel or whatever you're using, and just run the chain through very gently, holding it so all the excess is off. There we go. Perfect. After cleaning and prepping your bike, the next step is to give it an M check. which will be another video. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure you subscribe to my channel, press that like button, and make sure you turn on the notifications so you'll be ready to see when I'm doing my M-check on my bike. See you in the next one. Bye. Because I left my bike so long.